The debate is heating up. Should the Raiders consider an unexpected return? Many fans have strong opinions, but there's one detail that could change everything. Stay tuned until the end to uncover the truth behind this controversy, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything about the silver and black. Before sharing my opinion, let's set the stage. The New Orleans Saints, Carr's current team, are reportedly considering going in a new direction at the quarterback position. With the hiring of offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, the expectation is rising that he may want a quarterback of his choosing to run his offensive scheme. This means the Saints could try to trade Derek Carr or even release him if they don't find a trade partner. But what about the Raiders? Should they get involved in this conversation? I say, absolutely not. And here's why. First, the financial aspect. Carr's contract is far from cheap. If the Raiders were to trade for him, they would be taking on a salary cap hit of about $30 million in 2025. And worse, that amount would increase to over $61 million in 2026. In other words, any team acquiring him through a trade would essentially be bringing in a rental quarterback for a year at a steep price. And if the Saints cut him? Paying such a high salary for Carr still doesn't seem like a smart decision. Second point, performance and history. Derek Carr was the Raiders' quarterback for 9 years. During that time, he never won a playoff game and built a record of losses in clutch moments. Carr may be a talented player, but he is far from the kind of leader who can carry a team to the next level. And in a scenario where the Raiders need to establish themselves and finally compete on equal terms with the Chiefs and other AFC teams, going back to the past with Carr doesn't seem like the best route. Third, better options on the market. The quarterback market in 2025 could present more viable options, both financially and athletically. Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, and even Sam Darnold could be more attractive options than spending money and draft capital on Derek Carr. If the Raiders are thinking about the future, it makes much more sense to bet on a young quarterback or a cheaper temporary solution while they develop new talent at the position. Finally, an intangible factor, franchise culture. Carr may have been a good representative of the Raiders for a time, but his return would divide the fan base and might not bring the desired impact in the locker room. A team needs a quarterback who inspires confidence, who has a killer instinct, and who can elevate the team's level. And let's face it, Carr hasn't shown those qualities in crucial moments throughout his career. Now I want to hear your opinion. Do you think the Raiders should give Derek Carr a second chance? Or is it time to look forward and seek a new direction? Leave your comment and join the discussion.